University of Missouri Healthcare knows you've got better places to be than in a hospital. That's where our world-class technology and highly skilled medical team come in. We get you home sooner. That's important to you and those who wait for you.
Rufus, guess who's home?
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends. This is Tuesday. It's August the 16th, and our two topics today are the League of Women Voters and Return to the Forbidden Planet. That's Maplewood Barn. Forget what I told you yesterday. Okay, Maplewood Barn. Let's start first of all with Liz Schmidt, League of Women Voters. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
You've got a whole lot. You've got a lot.
Good to be here.
Yeah.
Fall is starting. I warned you that last summer.
No, I don't want fall to start yet.
Well, on Thursday, August 25th, we're celebrating the anniversary of the 19th Amendment to the Constitution, giving women the right to vote. We're going to have a picnic.
Okay.
And people can bring salad or dessert. It's at 4:30 to 6:30.
So that will be when?
Thursday, August 25th.
Is that the day that the amendment?
I think it was the 26th, but that was a Friday, and we didn't think anybody'd show up on Friday.
Okay, all right.
So we picked Thursday.
You're going to do it a day before you got the right to vote.
And we're going to be at Stevens Lake, the Gordon Shelter. You come in off Broadway and just climb the hill, follow the signs.
Okay.
About 4:30 in the afternoon, and we hope it's not hot and not raining.
Okay.
And we'll furnish the drink and the sandwiches, and they just bring other stuff.
Non-alcoholic drinks, right?
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Iced tea and things like that.
Right,
Water.
right.
Good old water.
And then what else have you got coming
And
up?
our other thing is we're starting our fall talking about, believe it or not, the same thing we talked about last spring, photo ID.
That hasn't gone away yet.
Hasn't gone away.
Okay.
Right now it's in the courts and wending its way back to the legislature. I think it might be on the ballot. Maybe. I'm not predicting that.
Now, it has to be on the ballot before it can become law,
yes,
correct?
Yes, and then there'll be another big fight on that. But Wednesday, September 14th at the Roger B. Wilson Government Center. We're going to have our cookies at 6:30.
Okay.
And our program at 7, and we're having Wendy Noren, who's our Boone County clerk and very knowledgeable about
So she's going to talk
ID.
about the voter ID thing.
Right, and Greg Casey, who's a professor emeritus of political science at MU. And they're going to discuss photo ID and voting rights, the big picture.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I like that, the way you tie that in.
Yeah.
The big picture.
Yes.
So it may be on the ballot. Would it be on the ballot next year?
Well, it might make this November, but I doubt it. I think nobody's going to want to pay for it then.
Okay.
So
So
my
if it
guess
is,
it'll be next year.
and what type of majority does it have to have to be
I
passed?
think simple.
A simple majority.
I think so.
And if it does pass,
Then we have to have government okayed ID, which would mean your driver's license or one of those things you get instead of a driver's license. But it would have to be, and I'm not even sure a student from the MU.
yes, that may disenfranchise a lot of people who want to vote but may not be able to vote because of that.
And until the bill is absolutely passed, signed, sealed, and delivered by the governor has, well, he signed it, but it's gone to court now.
Okay.
And until everything gets settled, I can't really speak knowledgeably about it, except we're saying photo ID is not a good idea.
Okay. All right. So and that is going to be Wednesday, September the 14th at the County Commission Chambers. Okay.
7 o'clock.
All right. And if people want more information on any of this, they can
Yes.
call
474-1407.
Now, who's that?
That's our president,
Okay, 474-1407, and your president is?
Linda Kaiser.
Okay, so Linda will be
Yes.
prepared to answer any
Linda's
questions you have.
prepared to answer.
All right, Liz, thank you so much for coming by. All right, now we're going to talk about Maplewood Barn production of Return to the Forbidden Planet, and we have Kayla Kaufman, who is the director of that Forbidden Planet. Good to have you here, Kayla. And Dana Bucky. And you, Kayla, you're the director, and Dana, you are one of the characters?
Yes.
Who are you?
I am the navigational officer.
That returns to the Forbidden Planet.
Right.
Tell me about this production.
Well, this production, if you've ever seen the movie Forbidden Planet, the 1950s movie, it's a cross between that and Shakespeare's Tempest.
So, is it a comedy?
Very much so.
Okay, okay. And you're returning to the Forbidden Planet.
Yes, technically. They're only, this is actually the first time they've been there, but it's called Return to the Forbidden Planet.
Yeah, so what happens?
Well,
it's sort of a mix between Star Trek and Shakespeare. So you have, you know, like a mad scientist and all these, you know, people on this spaceship that get crash landed on a planet where there's mad scientists and then there's a monster and everyone's speaking Shakespeare and the explosions and it's
the
great.
people that are speaking Shakespeare, are they the ones that were on the spaceship or are they the ones that are on the planet?
Everybody.
Oh,
On the
everybody.
planet and the spaceship.
Oh, the people on the planet knew about Shakespeare.
Right. Well, all the dialogue from the show is taken from various Shakespeare shows.
Okay,
Yes.
is there a Mr. Spock character?
there's Captain.
Oh, there's Captain Kirk?
Captain Tempest.
Captain Tempest, okay.
He's kind of Kirk-like, though.
But there is not a Mr. Spock character? Is there a Scotty?
I would say Bosun is like a mix
More.
between like Scotty and Mr. Spock,
Yeah.
kind of.
Okay, so it's a comedy,
Yes.
and
Yes.
it's got a mixture of Shakespeare and what else did you say?
Forbidden Planet, the 1950s movie.
Okay, okay. So, it's
like a
that's why
sci-fi
it's called
B-movie.
Return to the
Yeah,
Forbidden
yeah.
Planet.
Right.
It's running at Maplewood Barn, but actually not. It's not going to be at the barn at Nightfalling Park, right?
Right, it's actually going to be over at Stevens Lake Amphitheater.
Now, the reason for that is
Is because they had their groundbreaking and they're rebuilding the barn to do all of their shows for next season. So they're going to be building and constructing a whole new barn.
so
now.
you couldn't actually put a show on while they're doing jackhammering and
Be hard to
digging.
do.
Right. So they come over to. Do you have a stage set up then?
There's a big amphitheater right out there, right north of the splash park and the spray grounds.
Okay, okay, and everybody is invited to come.
Mm-hmm.
When is it running? Return for Forbidden Planet. When?
August 19th.
So
is
it
when
opens this week, August the
Friday.
19th.
Right.
20th, 21st.
Okay,
And
Friday,
then-
Saturday, Sunday.
And then the next Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 26th, 27th, and the 28th. And then the following, the Labor Day weekend, September 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
Oh, so you're running 3 Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays
Sundays.
in a row.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. Well, best of luck. If
Thank
people
you.
want tickets in advance, can they get tickets in advance, or is it better just to come right there?
You can come and buy them at the door if you want. If you have a big group, you can always call
Yeah.
and reserve them or go online.
But
and do
but
that.
you've got
But
enough
you
space.
can
You're
do
not
it.
going to run out.
Yeah,
No.
we have plenty of tickets.
All right. Thank you so much for coming by. Maplewood Barn's Return to the Forbidden Planet.
Thanks.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Okay. You look like you're really enjoying that role too.
I do. It's a good time. It's a good time.
We're out of time for today. Tomorrow, Larry Brown will be with us. He's going to sing a song. Want to remind you, our show directed by Travis McMillan of the Reynolds Journalism Institute, Audio Pat Akers, KBIA. Our floor director is Andy Orozco, and our assistant producer and guest coordinator, Uncle James Mauser. And to listen to this program or watch it, go to kbia.org. And now you can like us on facebook.com/RFWPP or follow us on Twitter. Paul Pepper, KBIA. We'll Twitter you something there. All right? Have yourself a nice afternoon and a good morning. And if you're going to be out, stay as cool as you can. We'll see you tomorrow, 8:50. Bye-bye.